Hello everyone, my kindred souls. Welcome to this little corner of YouTube where we have our messages of the day that you need to hear right now for any situation, problem, question you have in your mind or in your heart. So if you're gonna like this reading, please give me thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so you will always be notified when I upload a new reading. So the deck that I'm using, it's in the description box below. So with that being said, let's see what the universe has in store for us today. So this is a, I guess, reddish or pink opal. It has a little crack right here. And I'm gonna put it right here next to this little angel. So we're gonna be helped by the two beings right here. So let us start with the shuffling, and I'm going to kindly ask our guides and the stars that they can deliver us the message that we need to hear right now for any insights and the ideas that we might get or answers that we seek. So the first one already fell out, and we got the Five of Wands. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. I hope you can see it, like it's okay. Okay, I sense these three here. Yes. We also have the Eight of Swords. You must be having some mighty question in your mind. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, okay, let's do the rest of the shuffle. All right. So we also have the Fool card. The sorry, the Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. We also have, in this case, is religion. It's Hierophant, but this deck has it differently. And it's really nice card because it's like connecting all the symbols of all religions that we have. And it's a really nice card. It confused me for a little bit because it's a different deck that I'm supposedly using in majority of my time. So we also have the Page of Pentacles. And the last one, we have Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we got our cards. So let's see what is in store for us. All right, I hope everything can be seen on the camera. So, okay. This message seems very much clear. You have something on your mind because something is shifting, something is changing, and it seems to me it's causing a lot of confusion perhaps and drama in a sense of this transitioning of the events and environment changing. But you have to know that this is just because something, it's gonna get better. I'm not just saying this, like this is gonna be an elevation to a better spot in your life. So right now, there are things falling apart, and it feels chaotic and painful, and like everything is kind of being destroyed. But it's not in order to be destructive on its own. This is like getting to a new setting for you to kind of start anew. So there has been some sort of fighting and being very much irritated because of these changes. So change is driving a driving force here that kind of creates this tension, maybe not just in you but perhaps in other people around you, whether this be in business or in personal relationships. It seems that it's not something that is very much clear right now, and on top of that, that it's being very irritating energy, it's causing also a lot of confusion. So there has been some fighting, some misunderstandings going along, trying to kind of, the point here is that in your spiritual path, this is because it's aligning you to this new phase of your life. So everything that you feel as irritating, it's supposed to be dropped. It is just that it's kind of making this space for you to feel more safe and with everybody involved here. So there's like a lot of amplifying of these negative aspects with our minds and our intentions, because not everything seems to be in place, or it's kind of different that we imagined. But in this case, it's just that it's kind of, when you kind of open the windows or doors within your apartment just to let the fresh air to come inside, it's similar in this aspect. The only exception here is that right now outside is pretty windy. So when you open the door of the window to kind of let the air through, it kind of messed the apartment up and little papers, got thrown everywhere. But at the end of the day, it's really a fresh air coming in, and it caused a little bit of a mess. So things are definitely changing. This is the thing. The root cause here is that because you got the Wheel of Fortune here, it just says that this is a time of change and transitioning. So the confusion and exhaustion here is due to this. It's gonna pass. It's just a matter of adjusting it and kind of making that decision. Okay, now enough is enough. It's gonna pass. I'm gonna make through it. Like, no big deal in that kind of sense. Even though perhaps for some of you, maybe easier said than done. But overall, this is gonna pass. And to some of you, it might even be literally easier said than done, because the past of this situation was pretty much set. And I'm saying that because there's an emperor here, which is solidifying card of, a platform of established system that runs fluently, and pretty much this system is changing right now. So of course, for some of you will feel like you're losing like the grip or the ground beneath your feet, and you're kind of trying to get that balance up again. So all in all, this is happening because the Wheel of Fortune is turning and is setting for a new beginning. And this new beginning will show up pretty much, if it's not already showing itself, it's gonna be very much known in a short amount of time, whether it be a few days, maybe weeks. But overall, it's just something that it's cyclical, and it's gonna get to a better point right now. we have a lot of spheres here, a lot of these circles within these cards that fell in our reading, like here, and so it is an indication that cycle as being a circle is just transitioning point, like we watch in a clock. Everything will pass, it's gonna get better. What was down was up. So this is just a matter of time for you to see why this is happening and to be able to adjust and figure out the new demands of the new situation. In this case, it might be basically anything. It could be career, or, like I said, yes, personal relationships or family relationships, or maybe situation in court or educational institution. Either way, it's gonna get to be pretty much eased, because it's gonna be, like I said, clear pretty soon why all this is happening right now. So the energy that you have right now into being like maybe annoyed and frustrated, the circumstances around you sooner or later are going to show you in very much concrete way where can you put this energy that you're putting into this conflict right now, that you can put in a constructive way. You just need that outlet. You need to understand why this is happening, and this will pretty much show itself and reveal itself very soon. So yes, when we look at the bottom part here, this is happening, all right, like I said, literally because you're transitioning to a better exit point, or a new platform. This platform of established system that you had with the Emperor showing up here, not that it's gonna get like crumbled to its core. No, it's gonna be upgraded. So this is why the Ten of Pentacles is here. It is showing for us this better strive or higher strive that will pull this life environment to a better one. And you kind of already sense why this is happening, because Seven of Pentacles here shows that it is something that will elevate you, and it's up to you whether you gonna not sense to be a part of it, because you're already a part of it, but if you're gonna make the most of it and be an active participant in the long run to make that better situation overall. Like, you already have that feeling that you can join in now and be, a part of this constructive energy that will help things move along and be, manifested in a quicker way. So you definitely are in the right track. I understand why this can be confusing and frustrating, maybe irritating, but it is just a matter of time where this energy will kind of shift itself into this proper, type of being in touch with this situation. Yes. You're actually hoping that this is really just a phase, is just something that needs to be a part of this transition. So that makes me feel with the downside, the bottom half of this reading, that you pretty much already know why this is happening. You just need that solid ground in your environment to kind of, turn into the fifth gear, if I say so. You already kind of know what's happening, and you can't wait actually to start to be productive and effective in a way that it is kinder to you and more constructive to the whole situation. So you know your part in this, and that's very good. You're gonna definitely make that transitioning and working of this situation out in the most, positive way. So definitely just keep up your faith, keep up your motivation into the right direction, because everything is going to be balanced out. And it's pretty much connected with, like I said before, it's going to get easier when the consequences are going to be shown in your environment. So you can attach yourself and understand it better, so you can work with your environment on more effective level. So when that happens, the balance will come in, showing up with Two of Pentacles. And with that, when that happens, everything is gonna be lifted up. It's gonna be lifted up to this new plateau that you've been waiting for and striving for. So this is just a phase of something being a little bit annoying because of this transitioning point. It's just a change, so it's a reaction to this change, but it's going to be a change for the better. So yes, this is what I see here, and I am very much thanking you that you joined me, and I hope I made maybe some aspects clearer, or maybe you have now more insight. So basically it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be fine, so don't you worry. You just keep on doing what you're doing, and be in touch with yourself, so this will pass on much more smoother, perhaps, and even quicker. I congratulate you with this new beginning and elevating yourself in this new cycle of life. And yes, you're pretty much welcome to join me next time, and thank you for now for being with me here. See you next time. Bye bye.